Good morning, my people, my people, my people. My name is Tree Stromlord. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am indeed the diaspora machismo, my people. It has been another beautiful day for a protest and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. Let me first remind you, the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship and or the white man's fame. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you re-enslaved the African American? My people, all in all, it was another beautiful day for a protest, but there is nothing particularly important that I need to speak to you about. And as you know, when I am finished protesting, it is always my pleasure and my delight to bring you something from the word of the Most High God. My people, all of a sudden, a lot of people on social media decide to appoint themselves my advisor. They don't want to advise me in anything financial, anything social, anything other than as it relates to my spiritual welfare and development. You see, these people are servants of Satan. They want to convince me, a man who is faithful to the Most High and who have had tremendous experiences, that the Most High God don't exist. It's a fairy tale, it's a fable. But the Most High God, through his servant David, said in Psalms 14 verse 1, a fool says in his heart, there is no God. They have participated in great abomination. And that is what happened to these people. My people, let me tell you something. I know what the Most High God have done for me. I know how he have protected me. And he have showed me so much things. I will be a fool to ignore all the evidence that the Most High have given me that he exists. To believe some reprobate who got involved in homosexuality, bestiality, abortion, and have lost their souls and is now working for my enemies, the Caucasians and Satan. My people, I told you one time, when the Most High told me about reprobation and how these people are full of hate, I personally could not understand it. So I said, Most High, I don't understand it. Show me how their hatred for me, one who have not participated in homosexuality, bestiality, and abortion, how desperate or how powerful their hate for me is. And my people, one night I went to sleep and I woke up a reprobate, having sold my soul. And when I realized what happened to me, I said, you know what? I have to warn everyone about this so that we'll not get involved in homosexuality, bestiality, or abortion. And I started warning people, and then something overtake me. An overwhelming power of hate for all of those people who have never indulged in homosexuality, bestiality, and abortion overwhelmed me so much that I hated these people, even people who I loved, people who I admired, and people whom I appreciated. I hated them so much that all I wanted to do is see them be cast into hellfire with me. And then I woke up out of my sleep and I realized what had just happened. The Most High had placed me into a situation where I have become a reprobate and I experienced a level of hate that I did not know existed. So what these reprobates are asking you to do is for you to ignore all of your experiences, ignore all of the evidence that the Most High God exists, and how the Most High God have impacted you and your life, how he had protected you and how he had provided for you. My people, they want me to forget that when I was in St. Vincent and serving as a police officer, that I went out on duty with 3 of my colleagues. Ekron Lacrat, who was a station sergeant, Earl James from Barreley, who they call Allface, who was a corporal, and P.C. Smith from, I think, Chateaubelair. And our mission was to go and apprehend a crazy man in Chateaubelair. And as you know that I am a fearless man, and I took the lead. The crazy man was saw sleeping in a bathtub. I jumped into the bathtub and I pinned him down, and the others were holding him down. Right? And when we were taking him out of the bathtub, you know the next thing I know? The next thing that happened in my consciousness was me and this crazy man alone was in the room. And he was moving me off of the ground, trying to put me into the bathtub in which he was sleeping. And when I came through in the same fighting spirit, and I was trying to apprehend him. And he got so afraid, and he pulled away from me and ran away. It was then I realized that my colleagues, who I went on that mission was nowhere around to be seen. It was me alone in the place. My people, when I went downstairs to the vehicle, I had the keys for the vehicle. 3 of them were standing around the vehicle having a discussion. Yes, those were Ralph Gonsalves men, even before he became Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They were his slaves. He was instructing them. And because he could not control me, he tried to have them kill me. My people, when I was working in Bermuda, I saw a pedophile who was interacting with children who should not have been interacting with children. And I walk around the corner to use a cell phone, to use the payphone to call the police, to have them send a unit to deal with him. At that time, I was suspended. And he suspected, because I dealt with him in a matter, he suspected what I was going to do, and he came around and he saw me. And he issued threats to me. He went to my car and recorded the number of my vehicle, and he started cursing from a distance. He was issuing threats. The next week, for his threats, he was dead. I had nothing to do with it. My people, I know the Most High God have kept me. When Ralph Gonsalves sent the Jamaican hitman in Dominica for me in 2008, my people, I knew he was there because some of the people told me that a Jamaican was asking for me. I had no friends in Jamaica. The only Jamaican I knew was those police officers who I served in Barbados with, in Bermuda with. I have been hearing footsteps around my apartment, the apartment I was renting for the 3 months I was there. And my people, you know what? The night when he set out on his mission to come and finish his job, what Ralph Gonsalves paid him to do, you know what happened? The police apprehended him doing something he should not have been doing, and shot him dead on the streets. I had a friend who was a sergeant of police in Dominica, who I met when I got to Dominica. The first day I got to Dominica, I met him. He gave me all of the lowdown. My people, listen to me. I'm not a foolish fellow. I have never met these people in person. I only see their pictures or the pictures that they post on social media. They send me a friend request, and because they said they were from my country, I accepted their friend request. I don't know these people like I know Charmaine Bailey, like I know Betty Brown. I remember when I was on the road with my RV, my confidant was Charmaine Bailey. She would call me to check up on me, find out how I'm doing. We speak about the Most High God. It is Charmaine Bailey who encouraged me to start praying. She says, Alan, if you don't pray, and the Most High God watch out for you, like how He's watching out for you, you will be surprised what will happen if you start praying. I started praying when my mother died. Betty Brown. Anytime I call Betty Brown, I know I'm going to be uplifted spiritually, because that is the kind of person she is. Even the people on Facebook or any other social platform I knew personally, who I've met face to face and developed relationship with. Betty Brown, Michael Brown, Doug Howard, and all of those people. Anytime we have in any conversation whatsoever, they are always uplifting, even if we share different views, and if we share the same views and different way of attaining those views. It is only those fly-by-night people who don't know me, who never develop a relationship with me, who come to try to tell me that I am a fool, so I can believe that there is no God. It is only the fools who said in their hearts, there is no God. I'm no fool. I cannot now ignore all of my experiences, all of my encounters, all of my revelation, and come and side with you and claim that God don't exist. What do you want me to do? You want me to become Ralph Gonzalez slaves? You want me to become a slave of a white man? You want some white person to treat me the way they are currently treating you? I know how much you all hates me, and I will never put myself in that position. My people, my name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. Today is the 6th. At 2 o'clock today will mark 6 days since I've been fasting. And I feel wonderful. Talk to you soon.